In the vibrant heart of Accra, Ghana, a young nurse named Amma Mensah held a dream. With a higher national diploma, her state-registered nurse certification, and a bachelor's degree in nursing science, she had a simple, profound goal: to care for children and the elderly. Her ultimate ambition was to travel, to see the world and broaden her skills. Amma's mother was her biggest cheerleader, often telling her, "Amma, your heart is as big as the sky. One day, the world will see your gift." Amma held on to those words with all her might. In January 2025, an opportunity seemed to knock. A family friend told Amma's mother about a chance to work in the UK, calling it the big break Amma had been waiting for. But Amma felt a knot of uncertainty. "Mother, something just doesn't feel right," she confessed, praying for a sign. Her mother, seeing her daughter's anxiety, offered gentle encouragement. "Sometimes," she said, "we have to take a leap of faith. Trust your instincts, but trust me too." Swayed by her mother's confidence, Amma decided to take that leap. She packed her bags, her heart fluttering with a mix of hope and nervousness, believing this was the door to her future. Amma traveled to Kumasi to meet the travel agent. His office was polished and professional, with certificates hanging on the walls and photos of what seemed to be happy clients. A spark of hope ignited within her. This felt real. She handed over her entire life savings, the money she had painstakingly put aside, trusting him to build the bridge to her UK dream. She even left some of her most essential documents with him for processing. The agent promised her that tickets and visas were just around the corner. But days bled into weeks. Her calls to the agent started going unanswered. The promised tickets and visas never materialized. A cold, creeping dread began to settle in her stomach as the terrible truth dawned on her. She had been scammed. The professional agent was a thief. Stranded in Kumasi, a city she barely knew, without her savings, and with her identity documents held hostage, Amy felt a wave of fear and despair wash over her. It was a terrifying, isolating feeling. But even in that dark moment, a single thought anchored her. Her skills, her knowledge, her compassion. Those were things no one could ever steal. They were hers. Drawing on a deep well of courage she didn't know she had, Emma began to plan. She couldn't just give up. She befriended a kind taxi driver who listened to her story with sympathy and offered to help. She returned to Accra, emotionally and financially exhausted, but not broken. Her spirit, though bruised, was intact. Now, back home, she faced a new mountain to climb, rebuilding her life and career from nothing. The thought of telling her parents what happened filled her with anxiety. She feared their disappointment more than anything. But beneath the fear, a flicker of determination began to burn. She wouldn't let this defeat her. Anna started reaching out to her network. She contacted local clinics, pediatric centers, and geriatric home care services all across Accra. She shared her expertise, her experience, and her unwavering passion for nursing, determined to find a way to make a difference right there, in her own community. Her persistence paid off. Within weeks, Alma secured a position as a pediatric home care nurse at a small, respected clinic near Osu. On her very first day, she was assigned to a young child recovering from a severe bout of malaria. As she sat by the child's bedside, holding their tiny hand, she saw a faint smile return to their face. In that moment, a profound sense of relief and purpose washed over her. She realized her dream hadn't been lost. It had only been rerouted. Her true calling was to heal, and she could do that anywhere. With this newfound clarity, Amma finally found the strength to tell her parents everything. The deception in Kumasi, the crippling fear, the lost savings. Her parents listened, their faces etched with concern. But when she finished, they didn't scold or shame her. They pulled her into a tight embrace, tears of relief streaming down their faces. "Your honesty, Your courage and your determination make us so proud, her father said, his voice thick with emotion. We will face this together, step by step. A massive weight lifted from Alma's shoulders. She had survived the storm, and she wasn't alone. A few months later, news came that the dishonest travel agent had been caught by the Ghana police service and was facing charges for fraud. Amma didn't feel a desire for revenge, just a quiet sense of satisfaction that justice was being served, and that he wouldn't be able to hurt anyone else. This entire ordeal taught Amma a vital lesson. Life doesn't always follow the script we write for it, but with courage, honesty, and a refusal to give up, setbacks can become our greatest stepping stones. Amma continued to flourish in her career, earning a reputation as one of the most compassionate and skilled nurses in her community. She started saving again, this time with more wisdom, researching legitimate travel opportunities for the future. Her journey is a powerful reminder that our dreams are always worth pursuing, but so is the wisdom we gain along the way. Deception and disappointment are parts of life, but resilience, integrity, and dedication have the power to transform our deepest trials into our greatest triumphs. Amma Mensah's heart, full of hope and compassion, continued to guide her, proving that even after the darkest storm, the sun can shine brighter than ever before. Thank you for watching. If Amma's story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.